you at, Shay? Hey, world. Hey, Shay. What you doing down there, Shay? Uh, oh, yeah, mm, 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 yeah. Mm, mm.
Shay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Hey, Jason. How you doing?
Yeah, hey Chazon. I don't know what's
You
going on here.
can.
Let me turn my TV down to make sure I ain't playing nothing in the back.
No. Oh, my head is killing me. Hey, world.
I was like, who was that changing my TV? It
Everybody
was
and
me
they
sitting on
mama.
the remote.
Everybody and they mama lie.
Hmm.
Mm.
Let me see if I can share this out real quick.
Yeah, let me see if I can figure it out. Got a headache, world. Go bring me some BCs. Mm. I better be still. I get to messing with stuff. Uh,
Okay.
all righty.
Okay.
Well, I want to say hello and welcome to the ones that are already here. I am Miss B Town, and this is.
Shay John. Hmm.
And welcome to the
Lord.
Sister Show. You is
Hmm.
crazy. And on
Oh
this show, we
God.
will talk about different type of topics.
Hmm.
Um, Probably no topic unlimited, but we'll see.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
All right, Michelle,
Absolutely.
I'll let you start off.
Okay. Um, today, well, earlier today in Atlanta, the police officer that shot and killed Rashard Brooks is being charged with first degree murder. And the other cop that was with him will be testifying against him as well. So
So he gonna do that
that's
to lower his sentence too.
yes,
Cause he ain't
exactly.
gonna be able to he can't get away from that. He stood up
Mm-mm.
right there and let him do that.
And yeah, and he was the one that was gonna let Rashard walk home. I mean, walk to his sister's house.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right.
so he let the other guy come in and Debo and take over, and now yeah, I'm glad that he's testifying against him because that's another thing they want to know is why did he when the second officer came on the scene, when the first officer, which is going to testify against him, the one that's charged with first degree murder, why he didn't just go ahead and say, hey, his sister lives around the corner. He's gonna leave his key, car parked here. Usually they would sit there and wait, or they would like, look, we're
I'm
gonna,
gonna tell you why.
watch you walk around there.
Because there was one point when all four of them had their knee in his back.
Mhm.
I got a
Mhm.
picture. I got the picture of it.
Mhm. Yep, that's
All
true.
four of
That's
them was in the
true.
back.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
crazy.
But
And now they
his
want to
charge is
bring up
not going to
George.
be as severe as the one that's
Right,
charged with first degree murder.
right,
Hey,
right.
Slick, Nico twins, how you doing? He's not
My
going to get.
babies. Hey, my babies. That's who that
Let me.
must be Nick.
Yeah, he's not going to
Is
get
that you, Slick?
charged.
Really?
Mm-mm. Not as
And
severe as
now all
him.
of a sudden, they want to bring up George's past. Leave that man pass alone, okay? They clearly said he moved there to better his life, okay? But
Hmm.
whatever he did in the past, and he wasn't a violent criminal, nothing like that.
Hmm.
Because the
He
ones
still
they,
didn't deserve to die like that.
right, right, exactly.
They was so mad at Michael Vick when he did the dog fight. They hung and Michael Vick to the damn cross and nailed him to the
Okay,
cross about a damn dog fight. Now,
okay.
again, you bring it up. Again, that's how they value and I mean they know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to disrespect, so I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself. Because when I get on my channel, I'm gonna let have. But
Oh, yeah.
uh,
You can let loose.
them people there are the pink people. That's what I'm gonna call them.
We all know it's a black and white issue.
Oh yeah, it's
So,
definitely a black and white issue. Yeah, they value a dog's life versus our lives.
yeah.
Um, and then also I saw where um, you know, uh, uh, when I was reading about the two gentlemen, black gentlemen that was in two different towns. I think they like 20 minutes from each other, if I'm not mistaken. And I
Something
actually
like
been
that.
to both of those towns in California.
Yep.
It's Victorville and it's Palmdale. Now, Victorville, I'd rather be over there than
Uh-huh.
Palmdale. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
just because of the amount of black people that's in Victorville
Right.
versus Palmdale, because it's a lot of conservative whites that live in Palmdale. Again, when
Okay.
I remember one time when I visited LA, this was some years ago. I couldn't get a hotel in the actual city,
Mm-hmm.
so I had to travel outside of LA, which is to Palmdale. Palmdale is like 60 miles away from LA. It's
Okay.
not that far because it's on the interstate, so you getting that, and then I think it's like 75 on the interstate there, if I'm not mistaken. So
Okay.
we had to actually we couldn't get a hotel in the city, so we actually had to get a hotel outside of LA. and then we just go to LA. This is before the Airbnbs was popular like they are now.
Right. Uh-huh.
Um, when I went to LA, yeah, they was now now I could get a Airbnb in LA because guess what? It's more blacks on Airbnbs in LA, and I'd rather patronize them. Just to be honest, I wish we just had it where we could just deal with blacks and they could
Right.
deal since everything they want to be separate, segregated. They want to be separate. Okay, let me spend my money with my people. I'd rather spend my money with
Right.
my people.
Right.
So that's hey, Dad. It's just I'd rather do that.
Hey,
You
darling.
know,
Go ahead.
yeah. So the young man that was hung, I just don't believe these young men did that to themselves. I really don't believe that because again, we
You
are
know
taught
that
as
man did not,
children about hang lynching
and you
in the
know
home.
that is not that if first of all, we're not the first to make the decision to commit suicide anyway.
Mm-mm.
And the Afro American male is even worse. He really don't go out that way.
No.
You know
That-
those were not both suicides. Neither one
Mm-mm.
were suicides.
Mm-mm. Nope. I don't believe it, and I do believe
They're
that
connected.
I believe it's connected. Yep, I do.
Hmm.
Um, just because I done been to Palmdale, and I know how
Hmm.
conservative Palmdale is. They don't want us there. Period. I got so many looks, crazy looks. When me and my friends we was there, they was looking at us all damn crazy. And again, I ain't want to be there either. Shit, but I ain't had no other choice.
Right.
I wanted to stay in
Right.
LA. Shit, I want to go back to Redondo Beach. Shit, that's where I was at.
Right.
I walked right around the hotel. I was at the beach. So my hotel was looking over the beach, but again, we couldn't book no more because we had extended our stay there, and we only, and they sold out of hotels, and it just wasn't any available in the city. So we
Gotcha.
had to go outside. So again, would I ever visit Palmdale again? Don't hell go with no. Uh, Now Victorville, like I said, I've been there. I'd rather be in Victorville versus Palmdale any day because
Right.
again, it's the amount of blacks that's there. I'd rather be there. So,
Okay.
yeah. So
Okay.
again, I don't believe that those young men hung themselves because that's a thing that's taught in the home as we grow up,
Hey,
honey.
Zero.
I, us growing up looking at roots, forced to look at roots every
Right,
year.
girl.
You see what I'm saying? You were taught
Yeah,
about
yeah.
hanging. So again, yeah, I just don't believe them young men did that to themselves. That's
No,
just
they
not
didn't
in
do that.
our
They
DNA. It's
didn't
not
do
in our
that.
culture to even do no stuff like that.
Right, and it's connected.
Hmm.
It's not a random act. Now, I don't know whether they owe somebody some money or however, but looks like the typical scenario, being that they didn't get them
Hmm.
at the exact same time. But
Hey, Zero.
then,
Yeah.
yeah, that hanging
That,
thing, they go on with that.
definitely can
They
go
can
on
go
with
on
that.
with that. Yeah, I mean,
That's why I
because
keep telling people, child,
that's why, like
yeah,
you
that ain't
said,
something we do. I'm sorry.
it take your mind back. It
Yeah.
takes your mind back. That's the first thing it does. Well, that's just like the I had today was reading earlier. There's a
Hmm.
19-year-old activist.
Hmm.
She had went missing, and they found her and the 75-year-old man and a 75-year-old man dead
Hmm.
in dead in a car on the side of the road.
Hmm. Hmm.
So that one I got to research that one some more before I can
Oh,
get that
okay.
one
Okay.
in
Okay.
detail.
Hmm.
But that's why I people are afraid to speak out
Hmm.
for those
Hmm.
reasons. When being a voice, you got to know when, where, and how always remain in safety zone. Don't try going all over the creation.
Mm-hmm.
Especially 19 years old, traveling, speaking, making a statement.
Mm-hmm.
No, then no,
Mm-hmm.
that's what Al Sharpton and them is for.
Mm-hmm.
We do what we do in our town to represent,
Mm-hmm.
but to actually just go out
Mm-hmm.
19 speaking on topics already, that are already sensitive and
Mm-hmm.
tragic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she went missing and they found her.
Oh
Her
wow.
and her and the 75-year-old guy, but they can't figure out what the connection is
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey,
with the
Naughty.
two of them. Hey,
Now,
naughty boo.
um, I was
How you
also
doing, naughty?
looking. I was on Twitter, and this white guy. I swear, y'all, the right wingers literally beat this man's a okay in front of the police, and the
What?
police didn't do nothing. He was like, and this was a white man. He was a Black Lives Matter protester. This
Uh,
happened in Bethel, Ohio,
uh,
and the gentleman he was beat. They beat him up. They jumped on him. The right wingers they jumped on him. They beat him and they
wow.
let. Yeah, they did. And the police was right there and
And
did
didn't
not help.
stop them.
Did not
Didn't.
stop him. Not at all. Mm-mm. Not at all. And it was, you
Yeah.
know, it was one against 50 right wingers. All of them, ride their motorcycles and all this stuff here. You already know what time it is. So
Yeah.
I thought that was like a little bit heartbreaking as well. That man standing there, and the police did not help him. They was a part of the crew, and they did not help him.
He was a
Why
part
and
of
they
the.
saw him. Yeah, well, the
Wait,
police was because they didn't help him.
the white guy was a part of the motorcycle club.
No, the white guy was a part of the Black Lives Matter. He was a protester.
Oh.
Right wingers
Oh, okay.
jumped him while the police stood there and did nothing.
Did
So
nothing.
again, the police, see, this is the reason why I have no faith in the police. None. If I had to depend on the police for faith, I'd just be dead because, uh, yeah, I don't trust them.
It's
I don't
definitely some
trust
bad
them.
ones out there. Now there are
Oh
good
yeah,
cops. There are good
and I
cops.
and I'm not, this is no discredit to the good ones. But if you see,
Right.
but it's a culture. We know that. We seen that on Sunday when you had that person up here on your platform. It's a
Yep.
culture. You get what I'm
Yep.
saying? Who
That's
Bragg? To
exactly
me,
what
I
it is.
felt like Bragg. You shot somebody in the back. I didn't find that cute, or your delivery of you telling us that was awful. Okay, so next
Right.
time if you're gonna tell a story, make sure you don't have some empathy that, hey, I made a mistake. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't know. This, that, and the third. It wasn't my intention, but the way I took it. That's why I told you, girl, I
Right.
got to go because that just my stomach turned with that one. Okay.
I'm
Oh
sick of you.
yeah, it's just that was so crazy. I think I'm still got a headache from that. But
When I naturally thought that they had shot somebody, like
mhm.
they had no other choice but to shoot the person. I didn't. That was the first time I heard the complete story,
Oh God, it
and I
just
just heard you
just to
say,
shoot somebody in the
"I'm
back.
saying I got
Period.
it."
It's a coward move. You will always, in my eyes, be a damn coward. Period. You know
Well,
what I'm
didn't you
saying?
see?
I don't care if you was a police officer, if you just a regular old citizen, you will always be that. Because again, when you shoot somebody in the now, if me and you, we're just citizens. If we
Right.
have a dispute and you shoot me in the back,
I'm
they're gonna
wrong
try
as
to
all
hang
day.
you out the dry.
Sure is.
You
Sure
see what I'm
is.
saying? I want the same thing for police officers. If you shoot anybody, if you shoot any unarmed person, if you shoot somebody in the back, I need you to be hung out to dry. You need to lose your job. They need to get rid of the police union because that's their protector, the police
Right.
unions. So that's why they are not able to get tried because they get them good lawyers. They make sure they're gonna protect them. They that cold blue, that culture blue, which I
Okay,
used to
keep
like blue. I
reading,
don't even
blue.
like that color no more. So
I
yeah, it's
well, okay.
yes, yeah. I
That
don't even
bleeding blue, blue.
that big blue mentality. Yeah, you can say that one. Child, please, child,
I
boo.
believe it.
Okay.
Well, that's just like Q. I can't. Well, I heard my phone go off at 3:30 in the morning. The same day we had
Mhm.
that panel, and she was trying to take up for the police for Rashad. I said that the only thing that man was guilty of, if he was drunk, was public drunkenness and taking the taser from the car, as resisting arrest. Put
Mhm.
it
Mhm.
like that.
Mhm.
I said, now there's no reason that you can say or even make me think that there was any right in it, because if it was, the cop that did the shooting would still have a job today. That cop,
Mhm.
the other one's on administrative leave, but that one, that one don't have a job. She was regular trying to she was seeing it with
Mhm.
Rashad's way, and I mean the cop's way versus seeing it Rashad's way. I was like, Lord, if some of these people were cops, it'd be some people free, and it would be some innocent folks on Skid Row.
Mhm. 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 Mhm.
You be on
Yeah,
Skid
it's
Row
just.
for something you did while you was
Mhm.
in the grocery store buying groceries.
Mhm. And then I seen another video today on the news earlier, like around by noon my time, because y'all know I'm on the West Coast. And the little boy in the yard playing basketball, just in his own yard, playing basketball. Saw the police coming and hid behind the, the vehicle that was parked in the driveway.
I saw that. Why did he do that? I didn't stop and listen to it. Did you listen to it or read it?
Yeah, yeah, I did because he
Well,
been
why did he
taught
do
to.
that?
I mean, but look what he been seeing on TV though.
Oh, he did that being afraid of the police.
Exactly. A
Oh, I
10-year old, an
wow.
innocent 10-year old is now.
He
When we
sure
was in
did.
school, we had officer friendly. Honey,
Cause
officer
it
friendly
was a
is up there
Jeep.
with Santa Claus now. Okay, y'all.
It
Officer
was
friendly, it ain't no such thing no more.
no, cause it
Because
was
now
a
the
Jeep. He stepped right behind it. I saw it. You right. I saw it. I went by it. I didn't stop. I
hmm
was like, what is that little fella doing? And I kept going. Cause I could tell he was
yeah,
young.
you got to go back and look at it. Yeah, he stood behind the car because he was waiting for the police to go back. He just probably didn't want no, like, why you out, why you here, or why you uh what you doing, because they would do that.
Yep, they sure will.
And
They
he's in
sure
his own
will.
yard and he's minding his own business. He shouldn't, just playing basketball, a 10-year old, and that's kind of jacked up. I felt so sorry for the young man that he had to literally hide behind a vehicle to just avoid the police or not being seen.
No,
And it's sad. And he was black. He was definitely a black boy. Yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he's been taught, and he done seen on the news. It's all over the internet. I'm
You
pretty sure
know,
he look at the police a little different. Like I said, it ain't no more officer friendly. That's up there with
no.
Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny. You get what I'm saying?
And
It
it's
ain't no more
scary.
of that. Because now the police is looked at as the bad guys, including the good ones. again, including the good ones, and that's kind of messed up. But that's just the way it is, because again, they have a culture, just like that. I think this lady, the black lady in New Jersey, lost her job because the man was doing a chokehold, and she stepped
Huh?
in. Yes, this was in New Jersey. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was in New Jersey.
Is that
She
the
lost
one
her
where she went
job.
on is that the one where wait a minute, no, that ain't the one. I thought that was the one where the female had did the shooting and she had only been on the job 2 months.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This is a female cop in, I think, in New Jersey. I don't know what city, I forgot, but she lost her job because her partner or another police that came on the scene had the detainee in a chokehold, and he kept saying he couldn't breathe. So she intervened as a cop and lost her job.
And
So
it was
we
worth
already know that's a culture. Now you
that's
you you
right.
on the news telling people, hey, if you see your partner do it, you step in. Now if she wouldn't have never stepped in, she would, and if that person would have died, the detainee would have died, then she
Yep.
would have had some charges on her too. So either
Yep.
way, she was gonna lose her job. You get what I'm saying?
And she did what was morally right and she will
Morally right.
she'll get another job. Even if it don't give
Absolutely.
an officer, she'll get another job because she
hmm
morally did what was right.
Yes. The chokeholds and stuff like that. Now coming to the executive order that President Trump just signed, it still doesn't pertain anything to racial bias in there.
Right. Mm.
Nothing. Only the training. They need to get more training. A lot of the states, the governors have stopped. Have I know California that kind of like took a lot of the money away from the police department and put it towards community resources. You know,
Hey, find this one.
hey, finest wine, and they don't. I know California has
Okay.
because it's a large population of blacks in Southern California.
Right. Right.
hmm
Wow.
hmm
It's just like now, which it's like something's new every day, which I like,
hmm
reading stuff and researching stuff anyway. But
hmm
you know, like now that, like I said, now they're trying to pull out George's background. I mean, why do they all that? When you standing here with this man
hmm
and this man got this Glock in your face, it may, actually, the officer that had his knee in George's neck actually knew George. George works as a security guard. The cop
hmm
also works there, off
hmm
duty as a security guard, and they had a little run in on the
hmm
job.
hmm
So now they feel
Right.
the need to pry all in this man's background. I was like, let that man rest.
Yeah, because
He's
he done
suffered
traveled
enough
all over the
for
place.
8 minutes
hmm
or something. Your knee was
hmm
in his neck. Let that man rest.
hmm 8 minutes and 46 seconds.
That
hmm
is crazy.
hmm
Crazy. That's
Well,
just
yeah,
like,
we gotta tarnish you because you done started an uproar all over the country, all over the world. So yeah, we gotta do
right.
something to get the heat, to take the heat off of the police departments all over. Okay.
And that's the only thing that's going to break these officers about being so trigger happy is they're going to have to punish them as well as if they're regular citizens. Because okay, true, Rashad had the taser.
Mhm.
Yeah, he looked back when he was running, but
Mhm.
if he would have tased one, the other one would have shot him.
Mhm.
y'all ego y'all were embarrassed because that
Hmm.
man, both of y'all tell, got away from you and got away with one of y'all tasers. So that's what that when y'all was making a statement that night. That's all what it
Absolutely.
was. Because
Hmm.
they had the man's car right there. They could let that
Hmm.
man ran on about his business. Had that man car towed, and that would have been hitting him in the pocket. And he George would have been I'm not George. For sure, I would have been thinking, "Oh dang, why did I run?" But I mean, because
Hmm.
he held a 20-minute conversation
But
with
see,
this
that's the
man.
thing. So that's the thing. See, that's what they trying to figure out. That's why they was the state attorney is trying to figure out because the first police officer that was on the scene, that's the one that's going to go against Garrett. Garrett is the one that's being charged with first degree murder for
Mm-hmm.
Rashad. Okay, he had it under control. That's why they trying to figure out well if you had it under control and you was gonna let him walk to his sister's house, why didn't you just do that? Why you just didn't tell your partner, hey, look, his sister lives around the corner. He's been drinking, and then we gonna go ahead and because he could have refused the breathalyzer. He didn't have to take it because they didn't. This wasn't no traffic stop. This was not a
Right,
traffic stop. So he
right,
didn't have to take the breathalyzer. But that's
right.
again, that's why we need to educate ourselves on the law,
They
okay?
were making a
Because he wasn't
statement.
stopped in the traffic. You was sleeping in the
Mm-hmm.
drive-through.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that
Mm-hmm.
was. And the officer, the first officer, the one that's testifying against Gary, was going to let him walk because he was the first one on the scene.
Yep. 20 minutes. He said they talked to him for 20 minutes.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. So that's the reason why they didn't. That's where the mix up come in because Gary came when he came on the scene. That's when all hell broke loose, basically.
Mm,
Hmm.
mm, mm. Well, we know what he is clearly.
Yeah, and I know he probably wished a million and thousand times that he would have just kept his pie hole closed.
Thank
People,
you.
learn to keep your pie hole closed. If somebody already got the situation underhand, don't you come and interfere. But see, that's a DNA. That's a DNA with them. You know, they
Yeah,
culture. Now
yeah.
I ain't talking about the police culture. I'm talking about
No.
they culture
Yeah.
because they so nosy and they wanna do the most and especially when it comes to us because again they feel like
I
they
was
are
getting ready to
superior
say
when it
that.
comes to us.
I was getting ready to say that.
Okay, so that this is I'm not talking about the police culture. I'm talking about
Mm-mm.
their culture. Period. They need the other
The whole
officer
culture.
had it under control. Only he was finna let Rashad walk to his sister's house.
Yeah. I mean, it was
Or
a
he could have
move
just
and
said, "Look,
move.
call my sister on the phone." Or he could have said, "Well, let me call your
And,
sister, tell her to come
yeah.
get your car so it won't be sitting over here." You know what I'm saying? Anything
Yeah.
to avoid of going to do the paper. Because now I know some police officers, and and they like, "Look here, we don't be want to write them no dang on report now,
Right.
okay?
Right.
We don't want to do that." So won't you just go and get somebody? Can you call somebody? I done had that happen to me a billion at one time with the police officer when I was back home, drinking and driving.
Not
Okay,
the drinking and driving.
yeah, drinking and driving. Okay, got caught swag swerving in the street. Okay, and thank
Lord,
God I had somebody to come get my car, so I didn't me or my car don't go to jail. Okay, I gotta
Lord,
bum my car out, and I gotta bum my own damn self out. So I thank God for those police officers. And again, it is good police officers out here. I'm not gonna even lie about that. Yes, it is.
yeah,
But some
yeah.
just, I felt like I can't think of his name, but I think he should have checked Garrett. The first police officer should have had a conversation with Garrett. Garrett probably wouldn't be in jail today. Okay, Rashad probably
Right.
be at home with his children. He died on his daughter's birthday.
That's where he had been earlier at his daughter's
So
party.
yes.
So
So he died on his daughter's birthday.
he might have had a beer or two, and the smell
Well, he
probably was
told what he had
different.
drink. He said he had a glass of margarita, but ain't no telling how much alcohol be in them damn margaritas. When you making them homemade
Right. Yeah.
margaritas, you know you want the shit to kick you. You want it to kick you like a
Right.
mule. You
But
want to feel it.
he was still sober enough to whoop both of their tails and get their taser.
Well, because
But
again, the adrenaline rushed in. That's when you become the credible Hulk, then.
I bet you all he was thinking was about George. He probably like, I'm gonna make a break. I'm
Yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna
die
die. Yeah, he fighting for
anyway.
his life.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then when they shot him, the bullets hit two of the people that was in the drive-through. They was visiting Atlanta. They was actually from Memphis.
Well, dang,
I said,
gosh.
"Oh boy!" And they got an attorney. So yeah, Atlanta finna hang old Garrett, and he finna get nailed to the cross too. Because again, you can't use that the taser is a lethal weapon. It's not. It's not a lethal weapon.
No, it's not.
No. Yep. And he
It's
didn't
not.
have no weapons on him. So what made you inferior? So that's how they got
Right.
him. Because what made you fear for your life? Because he had no weapons. You patted him down.
Yep. Yep. Well,
You know
that's
what I'm
just like,
saying?
yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, what's what it was. Because see, again, I just feel like the people just obviously just, when they see us, and when I meet us, black people, it's
Yeah, like
maybe
they
the
don't
fear
see a
come in them.
monster.
Yeah, we are.
They like
Yeah,
they
we
don't
looked
see
at
a
as the
monster.
monsters. Yeah, all that,
Hmm.
including our children.
Like that's why Beyonce is stepping up for Breonna Taylor. 3 months now. Ain't no cop been arrested yet. Now her and her she was an EMT worker.
Hmm.
Her and her boyfriend in the bed sleep. They kicked the door in. He thought somebody breaking in on him. And he was licensed to carry his gun. And he shot. He fired a shot. And she wound up without getting killed. He got shot too, but she wound
Hmm.
up getting killed.
Yeah, she got the most bullets. Yep,
Yeah.
8 of them hit
And
her.
they had a no knock warrant for somebody that
Which
had,
was legal, which was legal in the state of Kentucky.
but the
Hmm.
person they were looking for, they had already picked him up that morning
Correct.
and locked him up.
Hmm. Yep, that's correct. Hmm.
I'm so glad Beyonce saying. I was like, okay, now some justice will be done now. It's got to be the right voice for it really to matter to anybody.
Hmm.
Cause I thought they was just pretty much had swept Brianna's under the rug. I was like, I wonder if her family just don't sit down on that.
No, they just weren't giving the coverage to Brianna like they was giving to George. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? And then the young lady that filmed George, she's 17 years old. And she's black. She's
Yeah,
getting major death threats as we speak.
she sure is. I seen them her speak out. Yep, she sure
Hmm.
is.
Major death threats. You know,
Well, we know where them death threats
it's
coming
sad. It's
from.
sadistic. It's just crazy. For you to threaten a 17-year-old because she witnessed, and she trauma. She can't sleep because she's having anxiety due to seeing George die.
I
She filmed the
mean,
whole thing. She saw him die.
I just can't imagine. I can't imagine.
Mhm.
Seeing that, and then seeing that at 17,
Mhm.
I would be batshit crazy for the rest of my life.
Exactly.
Everybody be
Eh,
wondering why every time you see Crystal, she digging boogers out of nose.
mhm.
Oh, she crazy.
Yes, honey.
I
She.
can't. I can't look at nothing like that. It was just as much as I like to research and read stuff like that, but to actually see it, if I had to see it actually happen, mm,
Mhm.
mm-mm.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, because I mean, I mean, it made you want to hit him in the back of the head. Is what it made you want to do. But you know, if you
Mhm.
hit him, one of them other ones was gonna get you. So,
Mhm.
oh God. And then they
Yeah.
went for days and days and wouldn't show the cops' faces straight on in the camera.
Mhm.
Okay, y'all gonna protect him, but now we gotta look at only pictures of George. We don't have
Mhm.
anything, to see him. I mean, his family has to only look at pictures.
Mhm.
These cops' families
Mhm.
still can see and touch him.
Right. That part. Mhm.
Gosh.
Mhm. That whole part right there. Mhm.
Anybody else?
Now, let's talk about the thing. I don't know if you've seen about the changes they doing to Uncle Ben's rights and your
No, I
mama,
haven't.
um, syrup and the pancakes. So they going to revamp both because Uncle Ben is black on the
Right?
box. He's still up there, and they try to dress Aunt Jemima up, but child, no, we don't want nobody on the damn box. Okay, we don't want nobody on the box of pancakes. We don't want nobody on the syrup. I don't eat pancakes, so I don't even eat pancakes. The only thing I eat maybe is a waffle. It have to be in the entire mood for one. Okay,
Well, if they gonna
so
change that they need to change the kernel on the KFC chicken then.
the kernel
When
on
we
the
go
chicken is white.
right, but you
No, we
said they
don't care
want to
about
shift.
him. He only thing he did was stole the ingredients from a black person, a black man, I
Right,
mean a black
that's
woman.
my point. That's my point.
But
That's
child,
why they
we
need to
they
change.
no because ain't nobody checking. We know he stole it, but they done
Yeah,
closed a lot of KFCs down here where I live at. They done completely closed them down.
it's
That shit is too
too.
high. It's too
It's too real
salty.
close.
They done put too much goddamn salt in there.
Uh
Your
huh.
damn blood pressure gonna go up.
Uh
Head may bust open just for eating the
huh.
damn chicken. So now we don't want that chicken anyway because that's that chicken that they that abused chicken. We don't want it. It's too damn high anyway. We don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want it. Hey Rico. We
Hey,
don't want it.
Rico. I
But
don't want
yeah,
nobody fried chicken if you pull it out the box when you pick it up it fall apart anyway. This
that
supposed to be
part.
fried chicken.
Yeah. That wet chicken. Child, that shit wet. And it's too
Right.
salty.
It's
It's
definitely too
unbearable. You
salty.
can't eat it.
It's definitely too salty, without a
It
shadow
is.
of a doubt.
Yes, Lord have mercy. It will kill you if you got high blood pressure. I'm telling you, do not eat KFC. It's too salty.
I'm telling you.
Because what they do is they brine the chicken already in like a salt or a chicken broth that's already got a high content of salt in it.
There's probably
There's
all
no
them
need to
eggs and
season. Well, then there's
probably
no. If you're
salt.
gonna brine it, it's no need for you to even season the season. With
Right.
salt. You can season it, but just don't put no salt in it because you already brined it. So there's no
Exactly.
need. I messed around and did that, and I had to throw all that damn chicken away because I couldn't eat it. It made me sick, so I definitely couldn't eat it, not at all. But yep, uh,
Now,
they are
what they want to do
revamping.
what
Mhm.
do they want to do to the ancient mama Pharaoh?
Well, they want to take the picture off of it because of the history behind it. The racial stereotypes of Aunt Jemima, the stereotypes of Uncle Ben, you know. Mm-mm.
I don't care
So they're
how
gonna
many
revamp
ways.
it. Hmm.
I don't care how many ways you say ancient mama, our mind gonna go right back to that right there.
Whether
And
I think it's
Uncle
gonna be a
Ben.
brand new name, and everything is gonna be a brand new with Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima. Yep, it's gonna the names changing, and they're gonna rebrand everything with them too.
I hope they have some family that is fighting against that, or at least have make them pay for it, because that's been so long ago,
Hmm.
so
Hmm.
long ago.
Hmm.
I would even be surprised. I know they got family still living, but it may be descendants that's the generations have gone on, so they wouldn't have
Yes,
any
yes,
legal
Rico,
proof.
and that's why they. Yep, that's exactly what it do say that. Well, it used to say she ready to look like she ready to pick some cotton. Yeah, it used to say that on the bottle, but they took that off. Now
Oh
they really
Lord,
just revamped the picture and everything.
Rico has entered the building.
But he ain't lying about
Uh,
that one now, cause I remember
no.
that as a little girl. Hmm.
Yep.
Hmm. Yep.
Good. Ain't you want to remind me of my grandma with a scarf tied in the front?
Hmm. Yeah, that's just
Crazy.
yeah. It's a whole mess. That's why they said they're not gonna play Gone with the Wind. Now I done looked at Gone with the Wind,
They
and
can go
I ain't gonna
on.
lie. Gone with, and I used to get high. I would smoke me some weed and look at
It's
Gone with the
okay to
Wind
watch
because
it.
the shit is funny. Because
It
all the slaves in the movie was shady towards the white people. Super duper shady. Okay.
Shay, you had to smoke the weed to get through that movie. Don't even try it.
Well, when I first looked at it, let me tell you, when I first looked at it, I
Oh
had just
boy.
came to Atlanta, and Atlanta was running it for free because it was the 100 year of making of the movie. This was back in the 90s, and you could go to the movie theater and see it for free for a whole year. And that's what I did. I went to go see it, and I just wanted to see what the hell the movie was about. At first I didn't get it. I didn't get it because it was too long, and I went to sleep in there because it is like a 2 hour. It's a 2 hour and something, almost 3 hour movie. It's
You couldn't
almost at the
pay me
three
to go to
hour.
you couldn't pay me to sit in no movie theater that long watching it.
Girl, I'm telling you, I was already lights out. Okay, that's why I can't look at Castaway with Tom Hanks. I went to sleep on that one too in the movie theater.
Okay.
Okay, I ain't paid for that one. Okay,
I went to
I
sleep in
was
them
on a
good
date. Me
too.
and my date was both asleep. Okay, our heads was tilted to the back. Okay, we was calling dogs. Okay,
No,
we was
y'all was
asleep.
wrong for
That
that.
movie was just that goddamn boring. Okay, now,
Y'all was wrong for that.
uh, girl, it was boring. I was so pissed. I was like, "You wasted your money for this." But with Gone with the Wind, I had to look at it again, and I ended up getting it on DVD on DVD. And when I looked at it, it was really really funny because all the blacks in the movie was shading the shit out of the white people in the movie. I mean, the shade, it was that old southern shade.
Mm-hmm.
It was it's a different kind of shade in the South. When
Kind
you
of
can
like
throw like
dry.
bless your heart.
Yeah,
You know
it's
when a
like a
motherfucker
dry.
tell you to bless your heart, you already know you too fin trash short for being a goddamn happy meal. Just
Yep,
just deal with it.
yep, yep.
You crazy.
It's
Instead of
like a
calling you
dry.
crazy, we gonna just say bless your heart, girl.
It's like a dry humor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I wanted to say bless your heart on Sunday, but I just left. I just exit.
Hey,
So,
eating grapes, how you doing?
hey, eating grapes. So, yeah, that's a thing in the South where they that dry humor. It's like that too. That slick shade. All the slaves in there was throwing the slick shade.
Mm-hmm.
All the slaves was in there, and they wasn't getting beat or nothing like that. That wasn't happening. But I understand a lot of people wanted it pulled off of HBO Max. That's another new streaming app that HBO has, and they
Right.
pulled it off of there because of um, the undertones. See, that's
Yeah.
again when
Yeah.
people be trying to be slick. Like again, like today, I was on Facebook, speaking to a lot of people that I hadn't spoke to in a year, and I seen one of an ex co-worker that I used to work with. And I tried to tell her, I said, even though she said I didn't call no race, her post, she had put up a post about, buying $200 sneakers, buying $300 ear headsets,
Mm-hmm.
headphones, uh,
Mm-hmm.
got unlimited data on your phone, you don't have to pay the bill.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you living in low income housing, don't have to pay no utilities like no rent, no water, none of that there. Um, I just found it very amusing that she was one of the. I said, well, some of this applies to you, and I said
Uh-oh.
that, yeah, because I said I can remember you on Section 8. See what you're not gonna do, pink people. You're not gonna try to shade. And I can see the undertones in here. Even though you did not call out a race, I see the undertones. I'm talking about undertones is just as bad
Uh-huh.
as you not calling the whatever you want to say. And I feel like you being shaded, even though, like I told her, I always knew you was that type of chick. You love to sleep with black men, but you don't like to deal with the issues when it comes to black people. And that's
Right.
okay. That's your business. But what you not gonna do is sit over here and try to be shady. So I asked her to take the post down, like take it down, because I could easily send that down there. Because you work for the Texas Department of Correction, and nigga, you got your full name up here. Hmm.
I was actually in a chat today and
Hmm.
somebody allowed, or this lady allowed a white male to come up on a platform and talk about another content creator just because she's mad with this content creator.
Hmm.
They was he and ha ha. It took everything in me not to jump down out them bushes because
Oh wow.
despite whatever she sold out today to the highest
Hmm.
power. She sold out
Oh
today,
wow.
and her numbers started going down, down. I mean,
Hmm.
when he came on the platform, he came on there with jokes and just kept going the whole time. Though. I was like, let me get out of here. My blood pressure going up. I can't watch this.
Hmm.
I just can't. This colorism thing that's going on YouTube and the racism and stuff, it gets
Hmm.
it get next to me. It
Yeah.
gets next to me. I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's another content creator that I just can't stand because she think her light skin is the right skin. Girl, you look like a whole mess over there with all them goddamn different
Yeah.
baby daddies you got. I would keep my pie hole closed. Your coochie is just like a slot machine for babies.
Rico, Lord, that
So,
thing is
mm-mm.
happy about Lord. Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so It's
But
just
Shauna,
like, I don't even go over there. I don't.
but that
I don't
ain't
see how
good.
people can patronize her. You talking about your light skin. Well, then if that's because your light skin can get you out, well, if you say your light skin can get you this, that, and the third, why the hell you on YouTube begging
That,
and throwing cash out parties? Please help the hell out of me with your
that
light
light
skin.
skin ain't gonna pay not one light
Your
bill.
goddamn skin look like chicken skin. Okay, good. Mm-mm.
That light skin ain't gonna make no house note,
Mm-mm.
no car note, no water bill, no nothing.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Nothing.
So
They are
yeah,
really stuck on that.
yeah, they really stuck on that. Yeah, that's why I can't patronize that there.
Like
You can say what you need
that's
to
in the
say, but baby,
time.
light skinned people ain't even in style no more, girl. Ah, let's say that. Since you talking about your light skin, we'll just say they ain't in style no more. Ain't nobody checking for light skin. How about that? So what you gonna do? That's why you throwing the cash out parties and stuff. hmm Cause your light
Say
skin ain't helping
we
you to get
talking.
where you need to get. He talking about
I know who we talking about, but
oh
why she messing
oh
with him?
I'm just saying you when you throw your light when you and again when you roasting and gagging that's fine. But don't bring your colorism into it. Don't you ain't gotta even involve that in there.
It sure
Period.
don't.
You can
Sure
still
don't.
say what you got to say and keep it moving. You do
Yep.
not have to bring in because you make it feel like okay, I'm superior over you because you darker than me, or you paper brown, bag darker than me.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't have to be that way. Why would you do that? So that's why that person right there, if she got hit by a goddamn bus and I was there, I let her stay in there, and I got my CPR card on me. I would
You
not administer CPR. Okay.
that
Mm-mm.
ain't right, Shay.
Well, it ain't right. It ain't
What
right.
would Jesus do? Look, what would
Okay.
Jesus do?
Well,
That's one.
at this point, I can't do it. I won't be. I will walk back like I ain't got no damn card, no CPR card. Mm-mm. It COVID out here,
Mm-mm. I always say
so
if I see
so
my
you gonna
family
die
ready,
anyway, cause ain't nobody administering no damn CPR. Ain't nobody doing no Ain't nobody doing no mouth to mouth no more. Mm-mm.
mm-mm.
None
Not
of that.
especially if you ain't got that out.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't happening.
No
Uh-uh.
man paying. Mm-mm.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wait a minute. Had a doggone call to try to come through.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, Shay. What about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm back. But why she
Oh,
no?
world, world.
Oh Lord, what he done said?
Somebody he do mouth to mouth all the time.
Lord, I hope you know the person you doing mouth to mouth to now. Not just some random somebody. and they just might have a cold sore at the top of their lip.
Hmm. And there you go with the herpes.
Well,
Herpes.
poor baby. Mm,
I just let
mm.
mine expire. I ain't gonna renew it this next year. Uh, because I got to renew my CPRs next year, but I will not renew them until COVID is completely out of here. And people still gonna be spooked. People
But you
still
know
gonna be
what?
spooked.
People walking around like we wasn't just in the house for almost seemed like 6 months. For what, about 3 months? I mean,
Hmm.
when they started
Yeah,
opening the city up a little bit, mind you, North Carolina, our numbers are still going up.
yeah. I know what's going up here in Arizona too. And our governor was on did a he went he went live today, and he seemed like he had an attitude with some of the mayors
Can you
because
hear
he
me,
was like,
Shay?
yeah, I can hear you.
Let me go out. Somebody keep trying to call me. Let me, and it knocks my volume out. Let me go
Hmm.
out and come back in.
Okay. Hmm. So can you hear me, B Town?
Okay.
Hmm.
Call mom and tell her I'ma call her. I'm on live.
Huh?
I was telling Randy to call my mom. That's who keep calling in.
Oh,
That's what
oh, oh,
that's,
oh,
that's what make me lose my sound
oh. Okay.
every time. If I get an incoming call,
Hmm.
and she knows I always answer when she calls. All she gotta do is just call Randy phone. She know that.
Hmm. So yeah,
Okay, where was we at now? Where was we at?
um, yeah, what were we? Oh Jesus.
Something you had done.
Oh,
No,
I
you
was
was
telling you
messing with
about
the
the governor
word.
here. I don't know if all the governors, I guess because they have released this money. Oh, let
Mm-hmm.
me tell you about the new stimulus that's coming out next month. I want to
Mm-hmm.
share that before we wrap up because we've been on here now an hour and 8 minutes. So before we wrap up, okay, the stimulus is coming in mid July. I could say mid February, mid July, and they're gonna try to propose. They're trying to pass it so that it can come in July. Okay. So what they are doing is that you'll receive 200 for a single family house that makes under $100,000. You'll get $2,000 a month for one person. Of a household, a family, I guess a household, like a married couple, they would get 4,000 plus 2,000 for each kid, and they only paying up to three children. Yes, eating grapes. It's a new stimulus coming in July. They probably gonna pass it before the end of the month so that you will be able to receive it
Mm-hmm.
in July. But yes, it's coming. It's on the way. President Trump just waiting on them to come on down, and say, he already done. Because again, you're gonna continue to get this every month, the $2,000 every month
I think for six
until
months, right?
no, you're gonna get it until this COVID is over, till the pandemic is
Oh,
completely over, and then once the pandemic is over, then the money stops. That's
these
the
nuts,
thing.
these nuts run around here bragging because they still can't cut your utilities off. I said, just wait.
Sure
You just
can. You
wait.
you just wait.
You better be
Hmm.
paying them. You
You
just
sure
wait.
better pay some on them. They'll work with you and
Right,
pay something.
right.
But if you just sitting around and not paying, you're gonna be the first one get hit with the switch.
What? You at the top of the list early in the morning.
Yeah, eating
Yep.
grapes. You would continue to get
You
the
right, eating
money.
great. Yep.
You would keep, yeah, you'll continue getting the $2,000 a month, but you once the pandemic is over, once they declare that hey the pandemic we out of the pandemic is completely over, then yes, you will not get the money. So this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. Don't go around here flashing that little 2K, okay?
You
Go
should
stack it up. That's the only thing I can tell you to do.
sit on this one. Look, you blew the first one. You better sit on this one.
That part.
And
That
get
part
cold
right
in
there.
it.
Yes, that part. So yeah, it's coming, but it's coming in July. You will receive the first payment in July. That's right. Save that money. Yep,
That's
save that
right.
money. hmm Even if
If you're
you
gonna do anything, if you're gonna do
right, eating
anything,
grapes. Exactly, eating grapes. You
fill your
still in
deep
AZ,
freezer
right?
up.
Eating grapes.
That's right, unemployment. I mean, that's right, grapes. Eating grapes.
hmm
Save that unemployment.
Yeah,
And
because I think
won't
here,
go on them shopping
uh,
sprees and them.
I think the unemployment here is like 1,000 because they giving you the 600, and then I think it's like the top of it's like two something here. Yeah, okay, you still in AZ, okay, yeah,
Okay.
Cause see, Doug Ducey had a little attitude today, boy. He was pissed off because them folks was questioning the hell out of his ass.
Get
He was
out of here.
pissed. Yeah, he was mad. I know you could tell. You can again. Facial expressions is everything.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
you trying your best to hold it in, but you know you also getting snappy with people, and they can see it because these people questioning you. You know, like why you doing this? Why you ain't did this? Why you trying to make it mandatory for everybody to wear masks? And then you saying you waiting on the you're gonna leave it up to the mayors of the cities to hey enforce it, you know. And like everybody said, that's gonna be hard to do because who gonna be around watching somebody uh with a mask on?
They need to be
Oh, okay.
mandatory.
Yeah, be safe eating grapes. hmm
I had a friend of mine when got hurt crazy, but when got her toenails and her nails done the other day. I said,
Uh-huh.
"You going somewhere special? You need that right now?" She said,
hmm
"But get this." She said, "I was halfway through when I realized all of them had masks on." I said, "And none of y'all had masks on." She said, "Uh-uh." I said, "Were y'all sitting side by side?" She said, "Yeah."
hmm
I said, "So y'all just wasn't practicing no kind of social distance?" No. I said, "Y'all
hmm
hammer time toes and fingers look that bad."
Ooh,
I
say it
said,
ain't so
"Well,"
eating grapes. Mm-mm.
I said, "Well, at least y'all getting casket ready."
Uh-huh. Them toenails and fingernails definitely gonna be done for the casket.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I
be
had a
casket
feeling
sharp.
it. Thank you. Nobody was gonna get the
Mm.
hair done too. Get you
Mm,
some
do
fresh braids
Jesus.
so it'll last. So it
Do
will
Jesus.
last.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, it's not like we open completely all the way up because we still under curfew and all that. We still supposed to be practicing masks, washing the hands, gloves. But it's like
hmm
when he slowly started opening back up,
hmm
that stuff went out the window.
Yeah, that's when the cases started to spike. It started to spike
Right.
here as well too. In Arizona. So yeah, that's why they saying like the second wave is coming, and they talking about they waiting on the fall, and because we don't here in Arizona, we don't go outside in the summertime because it's too damn hot. Who the hell going outside in triple digits?
Okay,
Not happening.
I can't.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I won't be able to do it. Okay. And then the mountains and shit on fire. You can't go up there if you want to get cool or nothing. The mountains on fire. Um. So yeah, you just kind of messed up right now. Now, when I did see on the news, now we got this place down in Mexico called Rocky Point. It's a beautiful
Okay.
place. It looks like it to me it looks like a Miami Beach. Like when you go on the resorts in Miami, they got all them big old tall high rise apartments and condos and stuff down there. It's really beautiful.
Hmm.
But they open. They are open. And I was like, the hell going on? I don't want to
Okay.
go. Not this year.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, I love Rocky Point. Because we used to go down there once a year anyways, but not this year. I would not be traveling to Rocky Point at all, but I will be leaving next week to go to Nashville.
Eating
Yes, I will
great
be.
and Nadia, I agree with y'all. This second
Hmm.
round is gonna be
It's gonna be hell to tell the captain then. So
uh
you better get your immune system built all the way up because it's gonna come. It's gonna be lethal. I think the second time around, in my opinion,
I know
that's when people really gonna start down.
I'm gonna have a huge sign on my door.
Hmm.
My
Hmm.
grandchildren felt offended.
They
Uh-uh.
did.
I said, y'all go sit down and explain to y'all children.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to see them, but please. Zero says, I heard that Detroit became crooked when a certain mayor got in and removed the auto jobs away from the city, which took away
Hmm.
a lot of jobs in Detroit.
Me
Oh,
too.
okay.
Hmm. Yep. Did he go to jail? I remember he went to jail too.
He did
Hmm.
something. Or did he? Is he the one got caught with a woman, a prostitute in the hotel room? No.
Oh, do Jesus again. Mm-mm.
No. He did something. I
Okay.
know they said they think they have the immunization ready.
They said steroids. They're gonna give you the
Oh
same damn steroids that they give you if you have asthma.
Lord, they gonna give us something. We're gonna Lord,
Hmm.
we getting ready to start growing hair on our forehead.
Hmm. Sure is.
Dead on our forehead.
Oh
Everybody
Jesus.
have baby hair.
Heck no.
Ooh,
Hmm.
Lord, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
But it should be easier by us being through this first time. You know what precautions to already take.
Hmm. But by them
And
opening up the city so soon, you know, that's what's causing the second wave.
that is true, Zero. Because they're not protecting themselves. Do you know
Hmm.
how hard it was to get my boys to put a mask on?
Yeah.
They would have the mask on their children, but they wouldn't have it on. I said, so if you get it and you got to be in the house with your child, you're gonna make your baby wear a mask all the time.
Hmm.
And so he said, I don't think Nadia is gonna ask my question. Are you not gonna answer your question? I seen you ask her something and she didn't respond. Nadia, Zero's waiting for you to answer. Zero getting you back like when we come over there and play that game. Go on ahead with it. You just love the Lord. Ah, she thinking of something, Zero. She'll come back with something. She thinking of um. Oh, y'all made me forget. I was getting ready to say something about one of those cases. Doggone it. And
Hmm.
actually, yeah, we can. It's up to you.
Okay.
Nadia. Oh Lord. He said, oh Lord, laugh out loud. Why you say oh Lord? Because I forgot what I was gonna say. Zero. Oh no, I know what I was thinking. Sandra Bland, the one that walked into jail but died in there, but nobody's been able to tell you why. That's the one I would love to hear. Because they stopped on a routine traffic.
Right.
And
So
I think
I thought they had opened up her, I thought they was going to open up her investigation as
they
well.
need to, they need to, they need
Yeah.
to.
Again, that's something that black people just don't. Again, ain't no way that lady hung herself.
No.
No way. Again, we watched Roots so much when we were growing up that you was taught about hanging in the home. So again, I never when they tell black people hang themselves, oh hell no, I don't believe that.
Yep, I don't believe she hung herself either.
You know, if it was
Mm-mm.
something that them hanging themselves in their own home and somebody may have caught it, then yeah, I can see that if they did that in their homes. But anything outside the home, nope, 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 nope. I don't
Mm-mm.
believe it.
No.
Because again, that's something that we as black people uh have been instilled. Like I said, when you seen Roots, you know, they talk about the hanging and stuff like that. So no, we was taught about hanging. In my household, we was taught about that when I was growing up.
The runner. All right, guys. Well, we said we was gonna keep this show at 1 hour.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank everybody that came out
Hmm.
for
Thank
our
y'all.
Sister to
Hmm.
Sister show. And we'll
Hmm.
be back here next week, 8 o'clock,
Yeah. 8 o'clock.
Wednesday night,
Absolutely.
to chop it up with you.
Hmm. Thank you so
Thanks,
much, y'all, for
guys.
coming. We
We
definitely
appreciate it
appreciate it.
so much.
Hmm.
Have a
Yeah, this
good
was
one.
really nice. Good night.